Welcome, dear ones, to this ASMR Lotus Reiki and Light Language for how do we ascend the inner critic, and to help bring in some ASMR light codes to soothe the inner critic, to help you ascend those things that have gotten all clogged up in your mind. How do we ascend the inner critic? Where does the inner critic come from? Whose voice is the inner critic? Is it our mother's voice? Is it our father's voice? Is it the voice of a group of people? Is it things that we've picked up as a child and we've played it over and over and over again? And then what happens, you guys? What happens when we allow the inner critic to play over and over and over in our mind? We hold ourselves back. We sink ourselves. We pass judgment on ourselves and others. And we don't ascend into our soul self, our bliss, our love, our joy, our luck, and our healing, because the inner critic's going, oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. That won't happen. You won't make that. You won't get this. You won't get that because. It starts to become like this dead leaf on the side of this rose. It's just something we need to just remove. And see how tough that is? It's something we just need to remove, something we need to let go of and toss it to the side. How do we do that? Well, one, today's ASMR Lotus Reiki and Light Language will assist you with that. Two, you have to go deeper. You have to be willing to build your sense of self, your sense of confidence, your sense of love in order to let go, let go, let go, let go of the mind script. Can you call yourself out on your own inner critic thinking? Yes, you can. The inner critic's probably going, no, you can't. Yes, you can. You have the ability, dear ones, to change your mind, to ascend the inner critic's inner, it's inner cha-cha. You have the ability to blossom, to remove those inner critic thinking processes one petal at a time, so that when you get to the center, let's see if I can delicately, you have to be gentle with yourself too. Let's see if I can gently open this and allow yourself to open, to receive these beautiful wisdom messages intertwined in this ASMR Lotus Reiki. And set your intention to open to receive, and what part of your inner critic you know you're ready to let go of today. What part of it are you ready to let go of so you can ascend into a more positive sense of self? Sunkurhane, atu sunkurhante, kionturukunteana. So let's see. Enjoy this beautiful rose, the sounds of it, and the Lotus Reiki frequencies of the Divine Feminine flow through my voice now to help you feel supported with ascending those cha-cha thoughts. We're just gonna go inside the rose here. We're just gonna open it up. So when we let go of that inner critic, we start to delicately and slowly blossom. This is a really, really tight rose. And that's what happens is we wear the inner critic like a blanket. So how can we remove those layers easily? Delicately. From within the subconscious mind, because we've played those inner critic thoughts so much, they've become hardwired in our subconscious. And we don't want to let go because, why, dear ones? Because the inner critic became a friend. It became a safety net of overanalyzation. it became something that kept you really tight inside, like this little bud here, you're not being able to see who you really are. Because the voice of the inner critic, dear one, is not yours. To harness the gifts of pulling out, removing the inner critic, is to open to receive the golden light of who you are, the golden light of the beautiful divine essence of who you are, the beauty of who you are. Sonkorante ya kunona, sokoronte ana e aquí. So I can tell you a little inspiration. So there was a time in my life when I didn't think I was worthy of receiving gifts from a loved one, like my divine partner now. When in the past I was like, oh, I'll just buy my own flowers. I don't need to receive any flowers or love or material things from someone I love. But then when I realized and I found my self-love and I scented that critical thinking because I thought that it made me stronger. I met my divine partner, obviously, years later. And I was gifted recently with 3 bouquets of flowers. There's red ones, peach ones, and yellow ones. And it feels so good to receive those gifts without any criticism attached to it. Just knowing that he does it from the love of his heart and I open to receive it from the love of my heart. So what is it that you can do? What is it that inner critic is hooking into you that is blocking you from receiving love, from receiving a loving partner, from receiving money? What is it? So let's just pull out those hooks, those cords to the critical person, the one that says I can't, and we'll just transmute those words into I can. I have it. I am worthy of receiving love. I'm worthy of receiving my love and understanding. I'm worthy of standing in my power. I surrender to the flow of my awesome sauce. The inner critic keeps us from loving ourselves. It keeps us from standing in our power. Because, like I said, we've built this tight blanket. Even maybe put on a helmet to it. And just, it plays constantly. A fear state that doesn't serve you. As I said, and I will say it again, the inner critic is not you. It is the voice that you have created to keep yourself safe from what you truly desire. There's a beautiful butterfly that just went by the window over here. It keeps you from spreading your wings and being a beautiful butterfly. So how can you be soft, and gentle with yourself to allow you to blossom, to open and spread your wings, to allow yourself to come out of the cocoon of those negative thinking processes that made you comfortable, right? It takes time. We gotta tap those things out, so let's just tap them out right now. Shake it loose. And then let's bring in that I love myself. I am worthy of ascending negative thoughts. I am worthy of positive thoughts. I am worthy of positive thoughts. I am worthy open. Just take a nice deep breath in, you guys, through your heart center. Just breathe in the love of who you are. Breathe in the love and understanding of who you are. Feel the love of the Lotus Reiki frequencies coming through my voice, supporting you to feel the energy of what it feels like to be in that loving frequency with yourself, yourself. Allow you to love you, empower you. Sonkurani. To shake loose those things that don't serve you anymore. What is something you love about yourself that the inner critic cannot touch? And it feels unequivocally confident and you're very proud of that quality. Sungurante ate. What is it? Feel into it and allow it to fill you up with soft, gentle love and strength, to ascend the grip of the inner critic. Sukurate, onorante, korompa antia, Let's bring in some lavender to calm the mind. Let's clear out the inner critic. Let's clear out that one thought that I had you think of earlier that keeps playing on replay in your mind. Let's just clear that out. Let's smoke it out. Let's get that fire. Let's smoke it out and open to receive the fire of your soul. That higher wisdom, the higher intelligence that says this inner critic is cha-cha. It's okay, I love myself, I let it go. I release it with love. And I open to receive my higher intelligence. I release it with love. Just smell that lavender, calming your mind, clearing your mind, clearing your space, your auric space. This is a safe and sacred space for you to allow you. This is about you, for you, to ascend those things that don't serve you anymore. Just let it go. Just let it go. Allow yourself to just put it into the flame and burn it away. I release you with love. I release you with love. I release you with love. And I open to receive the best. Sorry, guys. I open to receive the best parts of myself. I open to receive the best parts of myself. I am enough. I am worthy. I'm just going to let this burn over here for you so it can continue to transmute those energies. I'll try not to drop it this time. Just releasing it. You're more powerful than the inner critic. You're stronger than it. And the inner critic is not you. Something I like to teach in my energy boundary classes and my master mentor classes, that we can be our own inner mentor. Sometimes we seek outside of ourselves for that validation, and then it becomes a, well, they didn't like it. Let's just snip that out. Doesn't matter what other people think. Let's just snip out those thoughts. Snip out that negative thinking. Just remove it and believe. Just remove it and believe. Let's just scoop it out and give it to the stars to become golden stardust. Just releasing it, scooping it out, scooping it out, scooping it out. Trusting you, empowering you, loving you. I'll tell you something right now. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. Two. Bring in the honey citrine to help you see the sweet honey of who you are. To be gentle with yourself. To allow yourself to just release the inner critic. Release it and say, I see you, I love you. Thank you for teaching me that I've worked really hard. I release you now and I choose to work with ease and grace and love, love, love. Just bring in that golden light. The golden light of higher intelligence, of healing, gentleness, grace. Just flow like water. Allow yourself to see your inner critic thoughts and let them just wash away like the ocean wave. Just in and oh, there it goes. See you later. In, oh, there it goes. See you later. Just release it. Be gentle with yourself. You've been doing it a long time. It became a safety zone for you. So let's just allow yourself to open your heart to feel safe within who you are, confident within your higher intelligence, confident within your knowing. Okay? Yes, some of you that work with me or watch me are light workers. And you know when you're giving a session, and if you're not, it's okay, it's just an example. You know when you're giving a session, you trust your intuition unequivocally. You're like, okay. But then when you're in your regular life, you separate. So let's not separate anymore. Let's trust our intuition when we're through everyday life. It is one. It is your true compass. The inner critic is blocking you from seeing that compass. So let's bring in a light language code to just gently remove the shield or the blanket over your eyes, over your intuition. Ateya tu kuhara. Dihatiakuna. When I first started light language, I didn't realize how powerful it was and how simple it was and how multidimensional it was. And then now, of course, I see this and I teach it. Yatakurante uran, I say. And sometimes even the light code itself is really simple. So let's do one for self-care so I can show you. Atuku. Do you feel it? Atuku. Niharaki. I love me. Yaraki sumpa. Antia. I am the one I've been looking for. I open the curtain to see me. Open the curtain to see me. My inner knowing. My truth. Quran. Divine balance. The sweet honey of who I am. To trust me. To love me. To be confident in my healing hands. Confident in the work I do. Whatever it may be. Confident in my voice. Confident in my heart's desires. I wouldn't have been created with desire if the universe didn't want me to desire to create. Let's bring in some higher intelligence. Open to receive. Open to receive. The Marian frequencies of higher intelligence to awaken your soul's higher intelligence. To trust your inner knowing. Allow yourself to receive that inner light over the noise of the mind. Just nice, calm mind to open this space of you. Open this space of who you really are. Because you are not the inner critic. It's something you created. And I know, but it's just unhook it. Just pull it out. Reclaim you deserve the best. Claim that you deserve the best. You are worthy of illumination. You are worthy of having a calm, clear mind. You work very hard, dear one. This is your time. And this is your time for you, all about you, to empower you. Sonkurante, ukuranta, shukutane, asiantunkurante. Beautiful, you guys are doing a great job. Now let's bring in courage and joy through this beautiful high vibrational dolphin selenite. The joy of understanding that it's safe for you to call your inner critic out. It's safe for you to have joy and happiness in your life. It's safe for you to have the material things you need. Let's pluck that inner critic out right now. There's an inner critic that says, especially in the spiritual communities, that, well, I'm not allowed to have material things. I can't even remember what it is anymore, you guys, because I've ascended it. I'm not allowed to have material possession, otherwise it means I'm not spiritual. Pluck that out. That is a weed. You guys, we live in a world where we need a structure, unless we're going to live in a tree, which, you know what, that's your prerogative. It's not a big deal. Do whatever you want, make you happy. But we need a chair to sit on. We need these things. It's not about greed. It's not about boasting. It's about making sure your needs matter, prioritizing your needs. So, yes, you need money. Yes, you need it to get the things that you need. So, I use that as an example, dear ones. No disrespect. I mean this as an example because this is the things the inner critic holds onto. And then what does it do? It blocks us from receiving the very things we need to live in this modern world we live in, okay? These are old belief systems that we prosecute ourselves about. Well, if I have money and I have material things, what is the community gonna think of me? Nothing. Because you need food, you need plates, you need a table, you need a bed. It's really that simple. And it's okay to have those things and be grateful for them. It's okay to have the things you need and be grateful for them. And be grateful to unhook from prosecuting yourself. So the inner critic loves to prosecute, loves to say, I can't. So let's sweep that out again. Just get rid of those words. I can, I do, I am enough, I am courageous, I have the ability to ascend my inner critic. I have the ability to ascend my inner critic. I see that I've created it as of safety, and I thank it for being here. And now I choose to create my safety and presence. I choose to be present in my mind, focused on the real outcome. It's okay to ascend limiting beliefs. We are on a major paradigm shift where we have already ascended into the fifth dimension. Not everyone. Some of us into the 11th and 12th. And it's all about pulling out those things that don't serve. And the inner critic is one of them. It's okay to heal. It's okay to be here right now for you. It's okay to allow yourself space to believe, loving you, empowering you, trusting you. You are doing a great job. Let's get one more thing for you. Bring in two Lemurian crystals, Lemurian starseed crystals. Open to receive the rainbow light, the rainbow body, the remembrance of your higher intelligence, the remembrance of your healing gifts, your ability to transmute the inner critic, your strength. The crystals are very strong. Good job, you guys. Let's bring in the medicine of the rose. So roses over time can use the rose oil, rose water. It's very healing for the skin, the body. You can even ingest it, but please don't do so unless you're under the care of a doctor. Helps the voice. So let's use the rose medicine to help that internal voice to smooth and bring in that soft, delicate essence. Being gentle with yourself through your internal voice. Let's just sweep the rose over your head, just down, sweeping it through your hair, just calming you down. Calm mind allows you to focus clearly without bumping up into the inner critic. So let's just sweep, brushing your hair, sweeping it down, go, dear one. Wonderful job. Now, I want to light a candle for you. A candle of connection to the soul. One second. To be like that beautiful butterfly. Open your wings. See this candle in your heart center and in your third eye, and allow the passion of the soul, the fire of the soul, the flame, to illuminate you. Illuminate your power and your gifts to ascend that inner critic so easily. Just ascend, descend, descend. You got this. There's nothing stopping you. Just let go. Surrender to the light of your soul. Just let go and surrender to the light of your soul. There you go, you guys. I'm going to keep this light burning for you, in this sacred space for you. This illuminate you, the light of your soul. You are a gift. Nothing is stopping you but you. So let's just burn away all those inner critic thoughts. Just keep this light on for you, okay? I'm gonna set it over here. Seal in the light of who you are. So delicate, nice and fluffy. Just sealing in the light of who you are. Fluffing it up in through your aura. Confidence, confidence, confidence. It's safe for you to be confident. It's safe for you to love you. It's safe for you to blossom your deepest heart's desires. It's safe for you to be you. Let's get in the subconscious really quick. I am lovable. I am strength. I have a nice, confident, clear mind. My mind is positive. I choose positive, loving thoughts for myself. Confident thoughts. Courageous and brave thoughts. Let's see if we can open to the center of the rose of who you are. Get in there and see the beautiful light of who you are. Oh, there it goes, you guys. It's finally opening. That positive, confident you. Get way in there, pulling out all those things out of the subconscious. We're getting into the very center of the rose, blossoming. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. So beautiful. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you for joining me in this beautiful sacred space today. Thank you for your comments. Please share how you liked this, and please, if you enjoyed it, please share with others. All that you share, comment, like, and subscribe help boost us up on the algorithm so that we can help more people and you can see our content first and foremost. Don't forget to hit that join button to become a member, to get exclusive access to private videos that no one else can. And thank you for hitting us up in our beautiful tip jar. We appreciate you for your everything that you do, and thank you for showing up for you today. I love you so much. Have a blessed, amazing, positive, love-filled, clear-focused, confident day. Love and light.